All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Think right open.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, go. There we go, son.
Hand off to Tootin. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here's a 24.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Great job.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hey, run.
Lawrence with it on first. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Inside give here for Tootin. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Run.
3rd and long for him here. This gets the 1st and more. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
23.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They kick the running back in motion. Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinals. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun now, first round. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down.
Tony.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Hey, run.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, go. Same break.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Son.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Hey, lion. Stop.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Easy, read it.
It's 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed 4th down pass. They're going to turn this over.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On play action, here's Stroud. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Stroud completes it quick. And they bring him down around the 34.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Oh, ready? 18.
One's out and cut on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Route. Hey, show goes. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
How's the slide? What?
To the air, Stroud. Got his man, it's on him. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Running this one left. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go.
Here's a quick pass. Cut outright. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go.
1st down throw by Stroud. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's a interception. And he's going to score a pick six, touchdown, Houston. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
Motion a receiver left. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Once again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A stoppage here as we see somebody pretty shaken up from that play. And it's Dalton Kincaid who's going to need some assistance from the medical center. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Easy. Read him for the quarter.
Jaguars first
Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
I got him.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
brings up 2nd and
11.
Lawrence looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Rip, 22.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Holded by Lamb, right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Oh, 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Jags expecting pass. Going dime on this 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Lamb has another one. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Slot. Another slot. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Will find in his back. Mixon. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead to 20. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. Lawrence with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that takes them to 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That finds Hunter downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offensive line fast. Lawrence to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Hey, easy, route.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Here we go.
Lawrence facing third and long. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Texans.
Second down, game to 2. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Touchdown and bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Hey.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked out by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Already.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
On the quick, right?
They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll run here, following the penalty. And the pass is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's a design run. So it's the